In my opinion, after your answers, I can say that you get used to it after 1 month, and also you just accept that the fixator with you, and also you just finish your motivation, like you just feel like you are in the process. And
yes.
First month is important, you say?
Yes, the physiotherapy is the most important thing. I would say the operation is quick. You know, they insert the nail fixator, they lock the screws, but the rest is up to the patient to.
While in this process, sleeping is something really hard for you, or there wasn't any pain in the sleeping area?
The only thing I would say about the lawn method is you have to sleep on your back, and I sleep on chest. So for me, that was difficult. It's just getting used to it, sleeping in one position, because the fixators are bulky and you can't move side to side. You can only sleep on your back, and then pain is manageable. But I would recommend to have muscle mass when you go into the surgery, because I had zero pain while lengthening. So every time I lengthened, I had no pain, because I had reserves, you know. The only painful thing was the pins on the quads, you know.
You come Istanbul alone for this surgery, and also can I ask, how do you feel coming here without a companion? Can you just give us like some positive and negative things about it?
Yeah, I had, for economic reasons and for social reasons, I had to come alone for this procedure. It was one of the things that I think I could have done better, to have someone with me, especially during the first week, because it's difficult. Regardless, you know, you can make it through if you are constantly communicating with your doctor and with the team. But it's good to always bring somebody, you know, to have the assistance, because in the beginning weeks it's hard to do any basic needs like eating, you know, go in the restroom and all that stuff. So yeah, I would suggest, if you can, have someone with you during this process.
For example, if you give a bath here and also your team helped me here, and I didn't feel like I'm definitely alone like this, do you think something like that happened? Or
I didn't feel alone, even though sometimes I had to be alone, because you know, in the hotel, because I had one of our representatives on the phone always contacting me and answering my questions. And I always had a physio person coming in doing my physiotherapy, but it helps to have someone from a family. Usually, it's not necessary, but it makes it makes the process easier.
did you have pain as you applied lengthening on the external fixator?
While I lengthened, I had no pain, not at all, because I had a decent amount of muscle in my legs. That's what the doctor said, and I was very flexible going in, because I did like a lot of stretching exercises for my quads and hamstring at least 3 months before I got the surgery. That was one of the good things for me. While lengthening, the pain was non-existent.
How was your physical therapy when you are here in Turkey?
I liked the physical therapy here in Turkey because it was specialized for the limb lengthening. They made me do a variety of exercises that increased my range of motion, because when you have the device, you lose range of motion on your knee flexion extension, hip abduction, and then all angles. So I had 2 physical therapists. They came in every other day, and then they gave me the exercises to do every day. So it was a very good team that we had in FixtheHeight for that.
There are 2 final questions on this process. First of them is like, are you satisfied with your result? For example, I remember the phone call that you gave me yesterday. You can talk about this phone call or the things that you feel right now.
I'm satisfied with the result, yes, because unlike some other companies, you guys prioritize safety. So you guys didn't go over the limits of what they say. It's 8 centimeters on the femur, 5 centimeters on the tibia, and you know, the doctor who did this procedure for me, Dr. Inan, he was very trustworthy, and I know he's a good choice because he works with children. So if you have someone who works with children orthopedics, he's gonna be the most delicate when it comes to these types of procedures. And then I always had company. I felt like at home, basically, even though I'm on the other side of the world for where I live.